State of the Mavericks off-season, not postseason edition. Y'all know we ain't in the playoffs. Your boy Mark Curious, go to Butter Sports. Yeah, it has been too long, but we ain't talking about me on this pod, video, whatever you want to call it. So, 3 points for y'all. We're going to be talking Mavericks. We're going to be talking about some stuff. We're going to be uncovering scabs, some wounds. We're going to deal with the matter. Then we're going to move on like Luka said. All right. 3 points. Start with the first point. Talking postseason, right? No, off-season, right? Because we're in the playoffs? Yeah. Point number one. The obvious. The trade. Yeah. not even talking about Luka. Let's give some facts real quick, shall we? As we look to my lovely and handy laptop. So, Quentin Grimes, before he got traded to the Mavericks, he was played in roughly 47 games, right? He averaged, as you may say, as Nico Harrison may justify with his whack trade, that he only averaged a measly 10.2 points a game. Yeah, that he wasn't capable of increasing his scoring average, especially because Kyrie Irving would tear his knee, which we'll get into the next point. Yeah, there's no way he can increase his production, right? He's a lame old lame. Yeah, in 28 games with the Philadelphia 76ers, this man averaged, a measly 21.9 points a game. 21.9 points a game. And he started 25 of them things. Well, let's look at his counterpart. Who he got traded for? He got traded for Caleb Martin. And he's had some nice moments, but he ain't averaged no 21.9 points a game. Yes. First point, State of the Mavericks, what were you thinking, Nico Harrison? Yeah, and the obvious trade, we're going to go ahead and talk about this because I've been going through a Luka depression. As you may wonder, where in the world has Mark Curious? And go to Butter Sports. Let that butter spread. Well, why in the world do we trade Luka? You cannot justify. 25-year-old man in his prime was already guaranteed that he would sign the extension. What was your problem? Probably because politics was involved, and I ain't talking Republican or Democrat. It's a whole other discussion. Don't play with me now. Probably because they thought they could get a casino down here in D-Town, but when they found out they couldn't get a casino down in D-Town, I said, you know what, hey. Or maybe because they thought they were going to get a casino down here to offset the price of the expenses that we have to be able to spend money for this casino, which they never got. Let's not give Luka his extension, though he's a baby Dirk. He was Dallas and is Dallas. If I had a wish, yeah, the Luka trade. That's a whole other video. We've talked about that. I'm going to leave it alone. Yeah, that goes with point number one, because people often talk about Luka. Yes, the monument, the mountain of mountains of issues that comes with trading Luka Doncic. But we forget about Quentin Grimes. Point number two, Kyrie Irving. I feel bad for Uncle Drew because he was balling. He was killing those boys. Drew, Uncle Drew, Kyrie. Yeah. And you decided to trade Luka Doncic and Quentin Grimes, Nico. And Quentin Grimes, man. You decided to trade him, man. Uncle Drew's 30-something. He's a point guard who's had to cross people over for years. Not years, but years. And his legs are not as fresh as they used to be, right? So he's had to shoulder the load when you trade Luka and you also trade Quentin Grimes and AD-ish. I love you, AD, but don't even get me started. So he had extra workload, and what happens? He tears his ACL and is out until maybe, hopefully, January. Really, Nico? Point number two, State of the Mavericks. Yes, my backside is burning. No Diddy. No, take that. No Diddy. No, for real. Yes, I'm on fire. I'm struggling as a Mavericks fan. I rarely wear the apparel anymore. You see me in public, it's more than likely a Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic. Lakers apparel. Yeah, so second point, of course, the overburdening, the overworking of Kyrie Irving and Uncle Drew now is out until when? It's not even guaranteed he's going to sign the long-term contract because you traded away his buddy in a fashion by which you dumped him and pumped the media full of garbage because Luka wasn't what the narrative has been fit to be that he is. And Kyrie Irving even had to come out and admit publicly and denounce his garbage about Luka. Yeah. I'm concerned he might not even sign the long-term extension, and he might not be back to February-ish. Happy Valentine's, Mavericks. You are garbage. You're not going to the playoffs again. Yeah. Point number 3. I'm going to make this a little shorter. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just a little hurt. You know, there's been so much going on. My Mavericks, I bought so much gear and everything. And the Cowboys, we don't know yet. And the Rangers, who is the Rangers right now? And the Stars, they keep getting beat up. But anyways, AD, is he going to stay? Is he going to leave? We don't know. AD is getting older. AD was a monster in that playing game that we lost and the game before that. But he's getting older. And he was hurt. I think he even got hurt in the Grizzlies game. I hate them boys, by the way. I can't stand them. Will he sign long term? Is he in it for the long haul? Hey, he saw what happened to Luka. He saw the extra burden that was put on Kyrie. Heck, he saw what happened with Quentin Grimes. Garbage. Will he stay with the Mavericks? I think he's an incredible player. Can we build a system, infrastructure around him to keep him healthy? It's one of the best ever. Top 50. I said it, top 50. Yeah, so anyways, and also the last point, here's a little extra point just for you guys, right? Because, yeah, I was going through a Luka depression, still somewhat on the last little embers of it. It's holding on to me like venom, won't let me go. This management team is garbage. The ownership team is dumbfounding me. What are you talking about? Stop holding interviews. Look, Nico Harrison, go elsewhere. Fire him and then fire yourself. Sell the team back to Mark Cuban. Let's protest to sign a petition. Let's get Luka and Dirk back. It's your boy Marquez, Golden Butter Sports. I miss you guys so much. You know what we do. Let that butter spread. Let's get it, y'all.